Hi, I'm Coach Mickey St. Germain, and I have been a football coach for over 17 years. I started very late in my life coaching football, and I have been doing it every day since. And my idea came about when I had a 4th and 1 moment. And if you're not familiar with 4th and 1 in a football field, that is the time where the ball is on the line and you either have to go for it or you have to kick it and hand it off to somebody else. But when we come across a 4th and 1 moment in our lives, it's usually when we're dealing with a setback or we have something happen that's transpired and we have to make a choice. Are we going to go for this or are we going to stay in our comfort zone? A lot of times we think that success is based on talent or what we have or the right circumstances. And the true growth really happens when we deal with some of life's hardest moments. It's when you're tired. It's when you're doubtful. It's when fear sets in. It's when you've been blindsided by something that you didn't see coming. And you got to learn to pick yourself up. And instead of allowing it to keep you down, you have to take it and go, what did I learn from this? What can I do with this? And what do I need to do to fight back? And instead of it being a setback, you make it into a comeback. Football and real life really are similar. And I use a lot of my tools not only on the field, but also off the field. Some of the things that we do and that we learn really comes from what is our purpose? What is our why? Why do we do the things we want? And are we clear on it? You have to clarify and have clarity of what you want. And when you understand that, you become unstoppable. You really do. You know, Coaching is just like life. You learn, you have things happening. There is no winning and losing. There's winning and learning. And everybody has that ability. A lot of times, my guys, when they make a mistake, I tell them you have to have a very short memory. That means whatever happened, you shake it off, you learn from it, and you move forward. Because if you got something out of it, then it was worth what you happened. Mistakes are there to learn from. And that's why a lot of times in our lives we get stuck because we just harbor and hold on to them instead of taking it and embracing them and then moving forward. And what do I want my audience to benefit from this? I want them to walk away feeling that they can do anything. It doesn't matter where you are in your life. It doesn't have to be a perfect circumstance. It doesn't have to be the moment where everything is working right. You can start right now, today, and change that mindset and say, I'm going to take one step. I'm going to do one thing that's going to launch me forward and make me into the person that I know is extraordinary. So thank you so much for giving me an opportunity for the Temecula TED Talk. With that being said, I wish everybody that has reached out to do this an abundance of success, and thank you again for giving me an opportunity.